I found my sister's diary a week before her wedding. The last entry made me change the maid of honor speech I'd spent months perfecting. My sister Emma and I have always been close despite our 5-year age gap. When she asked me to be her maid of honor, I was determined to give her the perfect speech. I'd been working on it for months. 7 days before the wedding, while helping Emma move some boxes from her apartment, I found her journal tucked between some old photo albums. I shouldn't have opened it, but a loose page caught my eye with my name written at the top. I never told Sarah about that night. The entry began. My heart stopped. The entry was dated 3 years ago, the night I'd been dumped by my boyfriend of 4 years at a restaurant downtown. I'd called Emma hysterical, and she'd come to pick me up. I remembered her arriving quickly, hugging me as I sobbed in her car. What I didn't know was what happened before she reached me. I was at the hospital when Sarah called. Emma had written, the pregnancy test came back positive that morning, and the cramping started during dinner. James was panicking. The doctor had just told us I was losing the baby when my phone rang. Sarah was crying about Michael leaving her. My hands trembled as I read on. I told James to stay at the hospital, that I needed to get my sister. He thought I was crazy, but I couldn't let Sarah sit alone in that restaurant, thinking no one was coming for her. The doctor said there was nothing they could do anyway. I changed my shirt in the hospital bathroom because there was blood on it. I didn't want Sarah to see. I never told her about the baby we lost. She needed me that night more than I needed to fall apart. Sometimes love means choosing someone else's heartbreak over your own. I closed the journal, tears streaming down my face. All this time I thought I knew my sister. I had stories about her stealing my clothes and teasing me, typical sister moments I'd planned to share in my speech. But I never knew about the night she chose my broken heart over her own. The day of the wedding arrived. When I stood to give my speech, I set aside my carefully written notes. The thing about my sister Emma, I began, my voice steady despite my racing heart, is that she loves quietly. She doesn't announce it or demand recognition. She just shows up. I didn't mention the journal or the baby. Some stories aren't mine to tell, but I talked about what it means to have someone who will always come for you, even when you don't know the cost. After the reception, Emma hugged me tightly. That wasn't the speech you practiced on the phone last week, she whispered. I found some better material, I replied. She pulled back, studying my face. Understanding dawned in her eyes. Some stories we keep, she said softly, and some change everything we thought we knew about love, I finished. Sometimes the people closest to us carry burdens we never see, and sometimes true heroism isn't in grand gestures but in showing up on someone else's worst day, even when you are having your own.